YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy CodesEG. Team of the Year is here. We go over our offensive, defensive, and specialist picks for the upcoming team in March.
Nice.
I'm going to be honest, you're probably going to agree with some, but you're also going to hate on me for some. It is what it is, but let me know down below what changes you would make on my picks. We'll pick one random commenter down below once this video gets 50 or more likes to get some points for some upcoming programs in Madden 24 for whatever console you play on. As always, man, like the video, sub to the channel, make sure to hit that bell button so you're notified every time we drop a new video. Without further ado, let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. This is the only right picks you should be doing so we can all enjoy great cards that are going to be dope. So listen to me or else. All right, let's start off with specials. Okay, we have fullback, kicker, punter, slot corner. Fullback, it's got to be Juice. How do you, okay, so fullback's got to be Juice. Punter. I'm going to go Jake Elliott, Cameron Dicker, Chase McLaughlin. Who does Jake Elliott play for again? That's the Eagles. They did kick a lot of field goals this year. I'm going to give it to him. I honestly don't know my kickers that well. I know a lot about football, but kickers and punters, I only know a couple. Yeah, I'm just going to go random. Don't really care. I know Riley Dixon. Okay. Slot cornerback. It's got to be Bland, right? Like, L'Jarius Sneed's good, but Bland had the better season. I believe he deserves it. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but where the fuck? Okay, there we go. Breece Hall, Bijan, Jameer. Breece Hall deserves it. Bijan would be the best card to use, like, to put my vote in to have a sick card for Team of the Year. But I think Breece Hall deserves it more. But I think Bijan is better. I'm going to go Bijan just because I want a sick card. CeeDee Lamb, Ayuk, it's got to be CeeDee Lamb. Again, not a Dallas fan, but CeeDee Lamb played unreal. Van Ginkel, Zach Allen, Hendrickson. Nixon, Gibson, Berrios. I know Berrios is all right, and I've seen Gibson do well. I don't know too much about Nixon. What's his name? Richard. Keyshawn Nixon. Okay. I honestly didn't even realize I was streaming, but I am. Who does he play for? Pax? I'm gonna go Gibson because I've seen him do well. All right. So that is our special teams. Let me know down below what you would change, but I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, now team 2. We're gonna go Fred Warner, middle linebacker. I think that's a definite. I really do. I think that's a definite. I'm going TJ Watt. He had the best season. And then I'm going Khalil Mack or Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen. Donald, Garrett. You got to go Myles Garrett here. Why are they putting Donald at right end? He plays defensive tackle. Quinn Williams, Matabuke, Lawrence, Buckner, Wilkins, Chris Jones. It's got to be Chris Jones or, in my opinion, Buckner or Lawrence. But I feel like Lawrence deserves it because he might have not put up a huge season, but I watch a lot of those games and he is at the top. I think Crosby deserves it. Kyle Hamilton. He's probably the best safety in the league. Sauce. It's got to be Sauce, man. Like, realistically, if we're going by seasons, Jalen Johnson had a better season. But if we're going by just probably who's better, Surtain. Jesse Bates, Winfield, Gilman. Okay, 1 second. Who the fuck is Gilman? Like, what? What are we doing here? I think it... Honestly, it deserves to be... Winfield. He had the best season, but I think Jesse Bates is a better player. I think Jesse Bates is probably the best free safety in the league. All right, that's my defense. Let me know what you think and what you would change. The offense is gonna be where it gets a little nutty. Okay, here we go, boys. Quarterback: Josh Allen, Lamar, Patrick Mahomes. Obviously, Lamar's the MVP. Obviously. But Josh Allen had a better season. I'm going to say that. McCaffrey. It's got to be McCaffrey. It has to be. I think you got to go Reek here. Oh, Team of the Year Reek would go crazy. Nakua, Collins, or A.J. Brown all had really good seasons. A.J. Brown would be my pick for a player I'd want. But if we're going off how good they did, Nakua's got to be it, man. Where the fuck? Where do you put him? Okay. Kittle had the best season. Kelsey had the best playoffs. Njoku had a come-up season again. Laporta, he's going to be one of the best tight ends in the league for years to come. It's got to be Kittle. Yeah, we'll go Kittle. Wirfs, Trent Williams. We're going Trent Williams. Thuney, Ciamalo, Bitonio. Thuney had a very good season as a left guard. Reed, Jason Kelsey. Jason Kelsey just for the vibes. Do we do Jason Kelsey just for the freaking vibes, dude? Yeah, I think we do. Trey Smith, Cosme, Lindstrom. I like Trey Smith. Sewell, Zach Tom, Lane Johnson. We got to go Sewell. Oh my God. Almost freaking broke my back. Do we got to go Lamar? No, I think Josh Allen had a better season. I might go A.J. Brown here, though. Might go A.J. Brown. Like, thinking about it, I might go A.J. I'm not a... But Nakua... See, Nakua had a... All right, let's dive deep into this a little bit. Let's dive deep. Let's make some good picks on offense. We don't need to rush here. Nico Collins. What was his stats from this year? He had a good season, yeah. He had... Okay, so he had a total of 80 receptions, over 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Let's go A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown stats. 106 receptions. Less touchdowns, but more yards and receptions. And then I'm pretty sure Puka might have more than all of them. Puka stats. 105 and less. Him and A.J. Brown are actually on the same level. I'm going A.J. Brown. Just because I love A.J. Brown and Madden, man. I really do. And this is also one I'm not fully decided on. I hate to say this, Kittle's overrated. Like, I think he is. I think he's good, really good. I just think he's overrated. I don't know if you think that's true. Kelsey had a decent season. What did Kittle have? I know Kittle had over 1,000 yards. He also doesn't get as many receptions in that offense. Did better with less ball. I want to go. I kind of want to go Laporta. I think Laporta is going to be the next guy, to be honest. He had a good season too, but I think Laporta overall had the best season, in my opinion. I think right now, when it comes to just like athletic ability and pass catching and everything, I think Laporta's it. McCaffrey's got to be it. Tyreek's got to be it. Because I know for a fact I'm gonna have some people that are pissed off that I didn't pick Lamar. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why right here, boys. I'm gonna show you why. Okay. I'm gonna show you why, boys. For all those non-believers, the overachievers. Okay, so he threw 4,306 yards, 29 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. He had a 92 rating, and he had a completion percentage of 66.5. Okay. I guess we should look up their full stats because there we go. We'll go ESPN. Here we go. Okay. 29. It doesn't show the running. Okay, here we go. So okay, so let's look at his stats here. This is Josh Allen, okay? 385 for 579, 4,306 yards, 66.5 completion percentage, 7 yards of reception or a pass, 29 touchdowns, 18 picks, which that's not great. Took 24 sacks, has a 92.2 rating, a 69.6 QBR. Okay. Rushing 111 carries, 524 yards, 15 touchdowns. 15 touchdowns. He almost has a 5-yard average. That's unreal. All right, let's look up let's look up Lamar. Cuz I know there's going to be some haters. I know some people are going to say, "Hey, why are you picking Josh?" This is why, dude. Like, Lamar's team isn't as good as it is. If they lose more games, if they lost as many as Josh, they wouldn't even be in contention. He wouldn't be. Like, he's having a good season, but it's like nothing like, oh my God, this was the best season ever. That's what I think pisses me off, is the fact that so many people are like, oh my God, Lamar's a great quarterback, okay? But like, you know, he had a good season. It wasn't amazing. I don't think it was MVP worthy. But that being said, his team, he was part of the best team, and basically if Lamar doesn't go, the Ravens lose. So he had under 4,000 yards, 67% completion percentage, 8 pass average, 24 touchdowns to 7 INTs. Okay. So obviously almost 11 less than Josh. Okay. Took 37 sacks. And then 102. Yeah, okay. Sorry. And then for rushing, he had 148 rushing attempts, 821 yards, and 5 touchdowns. So Josh has 10 more touchdowns, more yards on less carries, more touchdowns, more passing yards, a slightly less completion average. And the only thing that Lamar has over him is better team and less interceptions, to be honest. So Josh Allen deserved it this year, man. He really did. If the Bills had a better defense, he would have most definitely. Defense was like the defensive picks were actually really easy. Like I kind of knew, okay, you know, but what's it called? But like for the offense, it's a little harder. I feel like more guys are closer together, whereas on defense, other than the pass rush, you pretty much know the best where they are. So Patrick Mahomes had more passing yards than Lamar, more touchdowns, 7 more interceptions. But that's, yeah. So he was good passing, but that's where he didn't really score. He didn't score a rushing touchdown all season. So it's Josh Allen. It's Josh Allen. It's Josh. It's Josh. It ain't close. It's Josh Allen. Tyreek, I think, is a no-doubter. McCaffrey is a no-doubter. A.J. Brown, that might strike a chord with some people. I just, one, like his card, and two, he had a very good season in that offense they ran. It was terrible. Laporta, I think Laporta is the best tight end not the best tight end in the league. I think Travis Kelce's still the best tight end in the league. I think Andrews is up there. I think Kittle's top 5. Do not put him in the top 5. I think he's 5, to be honest. Like, I'm being honest. I think he's overrated. I really do. But I also know they don't scheme for him, which means he's just not going to be as good. He's not going to get as many looks. Jason Kelce, it's for the vibes, man. It's for the vibes. Honest. I'm being honest. It's for the vibes. I can't be more honest that Trey Smith, Sewell, Toty, Trent Williams, kind of for the vibes, because you could put who's it? These are probably these are a top 5 linemen in the league, all 3 of them. So it's a tough choice there. But yeah, this is my offense. Let me know down below what you would change or what you liked about it, and submitted my vote. I believe that's all of them. I believe that is all of them. You're either gonna agree with me or you're gonna hate on the picks. But let me know down below what you think, what you would change, and who you are hoping to pack come March. As always, man, like the video, sub to the channel. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.